I'm Danny.
And I'm Althea.
And we are
DNA Live, baby.
How live are we?
We are live. We are so alive right now. It's unbelievable.
You thought I was dead, didn't you?
No, I did not. No, I wouldn't. No. So anyway, I'm going to start off the show with giving a big shout out to Boy Dirty, Block Runners.
Shout out to Block Runners Entertainment.
Thank you. If all of you didn't know, I am now the A&R for Block Runners Entertainment, taking care of the East Coast. So with that said, we decided to do a little show on Sundays, right before this show, at 5 o'clock, right?
Tell them what it's called.
It's called Soul Search, okay? But
Can I get them real quick?
Yeah, go
What
ahead.
happened with Soul Search is going to be basically, she's an A&R now. She is an A&R on a major independent. This label has budgets for artists. They want to do something way different. They're tired of watching artists that everybody's worried about the subscriptions and you know, the YouTubes and the streams. What they're trying to do is they just want artists with talent that they know that they can push.
Right.
And these are people, because you got to remember, there's a lot of people that might not be popular on the internet, but popular in their communities.
Right.
Like if they could sell out a show,
Right.
that's what they're looking for.
Right.
Because a lot of these labels and A&R now are not getting to the point of they're not making artists or careers. So that's what they're here for right now. She's here to make a new career, to push the culture, to keep it going. Ladies and gentlemen, the new show, tell them.
Soul Search on Sundays at 5 p.m. So
and remember, it's different because this is not a review.
No.
This is an A&R going to talk to you. If she likes your music, she is going to give you a meeting.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
And you can win airplay.
So with that said, I just, again, want to shout out Boy Dirty and the whole Block Runners crew, you know, Ty and King Jacob, DJ Ace, Mathematics. Oh, God. She Robinson, Sadie.
She Robinson, not part.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. And everybody on the crew. I mean, I'm just talking about the people that we hang out with on the panel when there's, you know, Boy Dirty taking in music and we're just listening and reviewing it, but basically looking for people, not just reviewing the music. We're also there in artist development as well. So,
well, the thing is, we're doing artist development deals as well.
Yeah.
So artists that might need help and stuff like that, we're doing artist development deals. The Block is looking for artists that they can develop and make them into strong. The good thing about, shout out to the Block, shout out to Boy Dirty. Boy Dirty single 2 is going
big
all around the nation, as well as independent.
Yeah.
So to everybody out there, man, definitely get to Block Runners Entertainment. Block Runners Entertainment
on TikTok, 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
And definitely, you know, come and listen to Soul.
Of course, Soul Search on Sundays.
That's a nickname. That's an A&R name, so everybody knows Soul.
Yeah, I love it when Boy Dirty is the only person who was allowed to say it that way.
Real quick, Bobby, can you put up, not that one, keep going that way, down.
Down.
Put this up up. No, that way. Exactly. Put that real quick.
What's going on? This is Drake.
Hey, it's Tyler.
Hey, yo, it's Travis Scott.
Let's go. Calling all independent artists for Indie Sundays. Tap into any of these stations.
Turn the sound up.
Yeah.
So Indie Sunday starts at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it ends with your show.
Yeah, I know. This is just crazy. We're just going to be full on Sundays now.
Exactly. But I love it.
Okay. So with that said.
Wait.
Okay. There's more.
Now go up.
There's more.
Exactly.
There's always more. Go ahead.
So we are in Canada right now, 8 to 9 p.m. Everybody listen to us inside Toronto. Big shout out.
There you go.
DNA.
And coming up, we actually have a singer-songwriter from Vancouver. His name is David Browning. And after this commercial break, you'll see him. So stay tuned.
I got a white girl called a cocaine money. Drop city, I'm still not getting money. You got a problem with your fuck nigga, let her know. I'ma chase, ain't let her hoe be a hoe. So if you got whole problems, then you show problem. Hating on a real nigga, ain't no soul. No, nigga, now let him know. Big step on the floor, now let him go. Let him know.
Welcome to Paradise Content Creation Studios, where your creativity finds its perfect home. Imagine a space where innovation meets inspiration at every corner. Our state-of-the-art facilities are designed to transform your ideas into extraordinary realities. Whether you're crafting cinematic masterpieces or viral content, we have it all covered. Join a community of creators who dare to dream and push the boundaries of possibility. With cutting-edge technology and a passionate team, your projects are destined for greatness. Step into a realm where every detail is meticulously crafted for your success. At Paradise Content Creation Studios, unleash the power of your imagination and watch it soar.
Stripped from this world, a piece of soul departed. Not yet completely gone. She got notions, Depeche Motion. Ocean 9.5, don't be the one and label. Now the unalive seduce me as they're able. Ocean 9.5, these creatures want my body. What did I buy to become this sloppy? Ocean 9.5 in the dead of night. Come alive.
That was dope.
I know. And I can't wait to talk to him about a lot of things. So welcome to the show, singer-songwriter David Browning.
David Browning, what's going on? Welcome to DNA.
Hey,
Welcome.
thanks so much for having me.
Oh, I love it. You know, the voice has that special vibe. I don't know what it's from. It's like the 80s. I was thinking of like all these different artists of that genre back in the day, and he's just like, you know, you're just a welcome, you know?
And you're hearing that from an A&R.
No. No, I'm just saying it's like a refreshing tone, and like you can tell when I was watching his videos and stuff.
I'm listening. I'm excited, man, because the thing about her is she's a very strong critic.
Yeah.
And she doesn't like a lot of things.
No.
She'll literally look me in the eye and say, get rid of it.
Yeah, I've even said that to him about some of his songs.
Oh,
So
absolutely. She threw away like probably about like a good amount of records.
okay. Yes, I did. So anyway, he's in Vancouver, which I think is really cool too. I've never been to Vancouver, but I would love to go. I've been to Canada, but I've gone to like downtown Montreal.
Okay,
Oh, loved it there.
it's beautiful.
But they're so polite and clean. It's a different atmosphere. But anyway,
I'm looking at her weird because I'm like, that's definitely not a place where I want to go because I like angry and people yelling at me.
no, you don't.
That's why I'm from New York.
Don't even go there. So, but what's also very interesting, he's a physician as well.
What?
Yes, see, you know what it is? Okay, let me just tell you, David. A lot of times what I do is I bamboozle him. Okay. I don't necessarily give him all the information about the artist because I like to get his first reaction rather than prepared. Okay. And that's a lot with the music as well. Because a lot of times he's like, who is this? And I'm like, it's the guy that we're having on tonight. Okay. So tell us, what type of physician are you?
So I'm a family physician, and I work mostly in addiction, and I sort of split that now with hormone optimization, kind of lifestyle medicine. So especially dealing with sort of the perimenopausal period and testosterone optimization for men and that kind of thing.
Oh, wow. That is very
You
interesting.
see the way that he explains it?
Yeah.
Like, you could just be like, all right, cool, doc. All
Okay,
right,
cool, Doc.
All right, cool.
Seriously?
Nah, seriously, that's how he sounds.
Well, I could have used him premenopausal. I can't use him now.
Whoa.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to use him now. But also, I just wanted to know, you're originally from South Africa.
Yes.
Okay, so
Been in
That-
Canada for about 13 years. Before I came here, I was working on Disney Cruise Line. So about 2013, I moved to Vancouver, and then just recently moved to Vancouver Island, where I live now.
Oh, okay. So how was that Disney thing going on?
That was quite an experience. It was very interesting to see. I was still recording music at the time too. Like I turned the medical center into my own little recording studio, like an extra room.
Yeah.
And but I did it for about 2 years. It was as a young physician, it was really like a good sort of stepping stone, but it felt like you were really out at sea, literally and figuratively. So it was good to finally get to Canada after that.
Holy cow. Imagine doing that. I mean, would you?
How long did you do it for?
Yeah.
2 years.
Being just straight up in the water for 2 years?
Well, no, you'd be on for 4 months and then you'd have like a 2-month break and then you could do whatever you wanted and then go back for 4 months. Our contracts were 4 months long.
Yeah, but
that's
still,
cool.
even 4 months on the sea, that's a long time.
Yeah. And
You know?
I don't know what it's like these days, but then there was very poor connection and then you couldn't really contact people easily. So you felt very like disconnected from family and it was a bit of a struggle from
Yeah.
that.
That's crazy.
Would you be able to do that?
No.
And leave me for 4 months?
You know what it is though, man? The cruise ships, I'll be too like just every second it just there's a lot going on though in those cruise ships.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, with Disney, they're the young families and kids, so a different population to most of the cruise lines, right? Who typically have older folks. So different from a medical perspective as well.
Yeah.
That's
Well, what
pretty cool.
places did you like the most that you traveled?
I was doing the same route over and over. So it was we did the Bahamas from Port Canaveral, and then I did the other side from Los Angeles to Mexico to Cabo San Lucas and Puerto Vallarta. So just saw those same places over and over again.
Jeez
What?
Louise, man.
I know, but let me tell you, I don't know if I can't even be on a cruise ship for more than 4 days. So I don't know how he does it for 4
Me
months.
neither.
Let me just say one little thing that I had when I was on a cruise ship once with my girlfriends, and I went for the first time, and we went to I think it was Paradise Island in Bahamas. Paradise Island, I think it's called.
Could
And-
be. We just went to Nassau.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think it was Paradise. I don't know. But anyway, on the ship, my girlfriend was like, "Oh, you're going to be a little seasick." I'm like, "Yeah, I might as well take a pill or something." I didn't get sick because we went through a channel. I remember we went through I think it was the Miami Channel, right? I didn't get sick from the waves. I got sick watching the pool.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah, because when we went through the channel, the pool was doing this with the water, and I'm watching it on the deck,
I can imagine. Yeah.
you know. So as the water was going like this back and forth, I got sick,
Ah,
and I ended up in the cabin the entire night
I
while
don't know.
everybody was outside, dancing and having fun. And
So it was the
drinking.
worst trip that you ever had.
No, it wasn't the worst trip that I had, but it was just, that first night, I didn't think I was going to get sick from watching the pool.
Well, knowing you're crazy, so
Anyway, okay, let's get on to a different subject, shall we? Okay, so
Females.
it says here, quiet. It says here, young age, performing in vocal groups, fronting the early 2000 electro pop band Goldilocks.
Oh goodness, where did you get this information?
Oh, dude,
Deep dive.
Okay, but tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, so I was it was called Goldilocks, and we recorded an album in Bali, actually. That was kind of the same time I was on the cruise line, so I did a lot of the vocal in my makeshift studios that I had on the cruise line. But then we had a full, I think it was about a month or two, where we just lived in Bali and recorded the whole album on like between my 4 months on and the 2 months off. And quite an experience. Yeah, it was it was a long time ago, but it was really fun.
Listen, I get my research done, okay? You don't know. Because it says here, you composed for a film, including the award-winning short Meet Cute.
Yes.
And since 2019, you have worked closely with Grammy award-winning producer Ian Prince to craft a polished yet heartfelt sound that draws. I mean, this guy, I could read the whole biography.
Go
of him,
ahead. Let's
okay,
go.
but I'm not. I want him to, to elaborate more.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But It says here, your latest, but his latest single, we're going to hear that too. You're going to wait to hear this. This is a really good one too. But even though he sent me songs, right? I was looking him up on YouTube and I came across this other video of his, and it's called Pop Idol. I am like totally dumb today. Pop Idol Reject. Okay. And it was a spoof on like America's Got Talent, right? Isn't it like, right? One of those?
Or Idols, yeah.
Oh my God. I was dying laughing so much. I loved it, and we're gonna watch it right now. Okay. So Pipe Idol Reject. I love this one. You have no idea. I love it. I love it.
No. Complete and utter mess.
You have one of the worst voices I've ever heard, truthfully. It is absolutely terrible.
You can't sing.
Yeah. I mean, you have absolutely no charisma and no star quality at all. Yes or no? No.
Shyly if it's good for you. I'm so full of the music, that's what I do. Why can you not see this? You must be sniffing. Went to audition, how could I refuse? I was so excited, I wore my red shoes. I was sure I would get through, put on my best show, but kill my dreams, why don't you with one single sweep? I should fall on the floor, break down and scream and weep, but I just walked away and said, hey, whatever, dude. And now I'm angry, 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 and I hate, 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 hate. I hate Pop Idol more than I hate the devil. I hate Pop Idol more than I hate the devil. And men is nasty and they're evil, they're rebel. I hate Pop Idol more than I hate the devil. I hate Pop Idol more than I hate the devil. I hate Pop Idol more than I hate the devil. And men is nasty and they're evil, they're rebel. I hate Pop Idol more than I hate the devil. I can be cheesy like Darius Dinesh. I can be Rosie Ribbons here in the flesh. She can make Pete Waterman cry. Why can't I? Why can't I? Kill my dreams, why don't you with one single sweep? I should fall on the floor, break down and scream and weep, but I just walked away and said, hey, whatever, dude. And now I'm angry, 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 and I hate, 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 hate. I hate Pop Idol more than I hate the devil. I hate Pop Idol more than I hate the devil. And men is nasty and they're evil, they're rebel. I hate Pop Idol more than I hate the devil. Pop Idol reject. Pop Idol reject.
I just don't think you're very good. But dogs have personality. The audition, if I'm being honest with you, was horrible. You're too old to be a Barbie doll, sweetheart.
The reality is that you should be singing in a dress and stilettos.
True what they say, where there's a will, there's a case. Say, won't you love me?
No.
Try to love me.
No.
You might just love me.
No.
Say you love me.
No.
Won't you love me?
No.
Try to love me, 'cause you might just love me.
I think there's a hint of desperation about you. I really do.
There are only so many words I can drag out of my mouth.
I've got absolutely no idea why you don't sing again.
I really did. I loved it.
So what made you come up with that concept?
Actually, I auditioned for the South African version of Pop Idol, which was, I'm aging myself now, but probably 20 years ago. And I was rejected. I didn't actually get to see Simon Cowell, so that's a lie. But I immediately wrote the song. And then it was actually the first song, the original version of it. This was done a few years ago, but the original version was played on a South African radio station, which got me a little bit of notoriety anyway at the time. And then forgot about it until recently. It sort of just came back, and it was with some like beats that I was working with the producer, and I was just like, oh, this would actually work for that. So I sort of rewrote the song based on that, but it was the same lyrics and concept.
No, but I loved it because, injecting Simon's, it's the storytelling right there at the, it's injecting his critique as, as much as everybody hated Simon, everybody wanted to impress him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There was not one person that came on board and didn't care what Simon said. They when you watch the other judges critique, they were like, okay, thank you. But they always waited for Simon.
So I actually want to hear about how far did you get into the competition?
Not far at all. It was through
not far at all.
The initial rounds, and then I was just
there's 3 rounds.
It was actually like before even being televised, so it was like a pre-round where you would there was just one judge in a room, no feedback, and then there was just like hundreds of us standing outside, and they just went through like names and said, this person yes, this person no, and then
so
the line of the song, number 56 David, sorry, you got to know.
Yeah,
literally what was said. That's all the feedback I got.
Oh, I would have been tight too. I would have been like, I hate the panel, like straight up, because my thing is like, really, man, like I know I'm better than that man that you said yes to.
Yeah, but you know what it is?
I'm cocky. I would be like, excuse me, I want to retrial.
Yeah, but you know what it is too? It's very difficult because I'm like me being an A&R, right?
Oh God.
I'm just saying there are certain things that you're looking for, but every A&R is different. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
yes and no. A lot of times A&Rs do go through the same curriculum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is with an A&R is you're gonna agree. You guys are gonna probably agree 90%. Like
we have to agree on
40% of the time.
Okay.
To 60.
Well, put it this way: when
you know
when I'm on the panel with the other guys, right? There's like 5 or 6 of us, right? And 3 of us might like it, and the other 2 don't. And then it's always like a little different. But there have been times when the whole panel is on board with that one person.
Well, that's because it's talent. Like you can hear talent from a mile away, but the thing is, do you see the vision at the end of the tunnel?
Yeah. Well, some of them don't see it.
Well, that's what messes up a lot of artists. Like you had plenty of artists that got rejected from major labels.
Yeah.
When they were younger, went back, recreated themselves, and got a major deal.
Well, all I know is that if I had him on the panel, I would be like, yes. I'd be like, screw Simon.
Well, but it's also, I think, like a very sort of cookie cutter mold that those shows are looking for, right?
Right. Yeah.
They're not really looking for the kind of thing that I can do, right? It's
he was looking more of like an R&B kind of rock kind of dude.
You think so?
Because to me, you're a lot different. To me, you got like your own kind of like style, but it's cool because it's like artsy. I was actually seeing that.
Okay, you know how artsy I think this guy is?
Go ahead.
He reminds me of the Falco.
Yes.
Amadeus.
Yes.
Very exotic, very like different. And he tells the story. I mean, yeah, music videos do tell the story, but he really does tell the story. And it's so, it's just
your music video was right on point. I like it. I like it a lot, actually.
I love it.
I want to hear some. Can we hear some more?
Okay, we can hear another one. Okay.
Okay.
Autumn Leaves. Is that okay? Good. We got that one, right? Let's listen to we can watch Autumn Leaves by David Browning. Let's go.
The falling leaves drift by my window. The autumn leaves of green and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to hold. You went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear a wedding song. The days grow long, and soon I'll hear Rowan his song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall.
I really
So
like
let me
that.
ask you a question.
I love you. You made me
Who-
so melancholy inside.
Who
Go ahead.
inspired you?
For this song, well, for Autumn Leaves, it's an old song that it's a cover of an Edith Piaf, old French singer. But I wanted to do something that was all completely live musicians because of this sort of proliferation of AI generated stuff now. I just felt like I needed to support real musicians. So, I mean, most of my stuff has electronic beats or whatever, but this was a live drummer, live bassist, live guitarist, and then just me with the vocal and whistling. So, and self-produced because I put it all together. So it was quite an adventure, and I was really proud of the product in the end. It has really a very kind of feel that's authentic, right? And certainly something that AI can't do yet.
Yeah, I know that.
AI ain't gonna be able to do that. You already know the feelings of an artist and the feelings of a person that I don't think anybody, any technology can ever go through. But my question though was, I'm saying like when you were younger, what entertainers inspired you? Because I want to know, because I see your style and I'm like,
Yeah.
this sounds so different.
Yeah.
Oh, lots of different things, right? So I studied classical music. I played the piano, and then I also started just playing by ear and writing songs. But in terms of artists, I went through a lot of phases. I was a big fan of Madonna at one stage, and then I had Tori Amos,
Oh, wow.
Radiohead phase. Went through a big Radiohead phase. Who else? And Alanis Morissette.
Mm.
So I was always intrigued by her sort of lyricism.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
So it doesn't sound like I'm inspired by any of those people, but that's kind of who I was fans of anyway at the time.
He just has that tone of back in the 80s that I loved. Oh God, I can't remember the name of the group, but it was in the wind of my head, in the wind of my time. So, oh God, come on, people, help me out here.
Well, in the Potion 9.5, I'm kind of going for a Depeche Mode kind of vocal.
Yes.
The kind of darker 80s British thing that was kind of prevalent. So
I can see that.
I can see that too.
I can see that because that's one thing I was thinking. I was thinking of that, but I like your sound. Your sound is very unique.
It is, and you know what it is? It's very like Autumn Leaves. It's a very soothing song.
Yeah, no, you really do feel like you're in autumn on that record. Like you really feel like leaves are coming down, and you're sitting outside just watching everything. The guitar is the way that he sung it because it just feels like, honestly, it feels like the holidays are coming in. That's how it feels to me when I hear that.
Wonderful. Yeah, that was the intention, right? I want it to be very seasonal, end of summer, that kind of feeling you get around the fall, where it's just it's one of my favorite seasons, right? It's kind of nostalgic, a little bit sad, but also beautiful, right?
Nah, I love the fall, man.
I like
And
the fall,
Timberland
too.
boots. I'm a New Yorker, man. So what we love is the Timberland boots, what we always have, even in the summer, and the hoodies.
And the
hoodie
hoodies.
season.
Yeah, I'm
Fall's
not
the best.
We're not summer people.
No.
Mm-mm.
We're not beach. We don't like to go out. Like with the
What do you mean
hoodie
we don't
on?
like to go out? We like to go out
I don't
once
go
in
to
a
the
while.
beach.
I mean, don't make us look like hermits.
Yes, we are.
We're not hermits. But no, we would prefer to do like a hike
Mm-hmm.
or like going for a nice long walk or a nice scenery or whatever. We're not more beach people, margaritas and
Going up like this and going wine.
no, we don't do that. And that kind of song is the kind that you're walking through a park, with, and just enjoying the sunset at night or something, it just, I don't know. It's a really beautiful song and you have such a nice vocal. And, do you have like any other aspirations in your music right now at this point?
I've always wanted to like build a following to a point where I can sort of that it's self-sustaining, because I mean at this point it has never come close to that. I've spent far more than I have made from music, but I love it so much. So there's nothing that I can do to stop doing it. I'm going to be doing it for the rest of my life. But as far as like how practical it is in terms of finances, I'm not sure what that.
What was that? Did you hear that?
It's all right. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so I'm not quite sure how it's going to evolve, but it certainly has been picking up in the last couple of months since the release of Play in Your Hands, which was,
I know.
was quite a success. And interestingly, the first radio station that played it was a radio station that I used to send my demos to in South Africa. Like I would, as a little kid, and they never played it. And then suddenly someone contacted me and said, "Did you know your song was on East Coast Radio?" And I was
wow.
That's hilarious.
East Coast Radio in South Africa?
That was, so they played Play in Your Hands, unbeknownst to me. And then, it's got quite a bit of attention. So that was really nice. And that's kind of what kickstarted the idea for Potion 9.5. I wanted something that had a similar kind of 80s vibe. It's a bit darker, though. It goes to more the sort of the Eurythmic Sweet Dreams kind of sound. And
that's what I was thinking of. That's
and then, so I'm going to write it, and I'm planning to release an album early next year. From Play in Your Hands going forward, and we'll see how it goes.
Well, just to let you know, the DNA is in South Africa.
Yes, we are.
Really? Okay.
I'm trying to remember what station I'm on, but it's a big station.
I know. I can't remember
in South
it
Africa.
But I'll get that to you, after the show.
Yeah, I'll send you all of that, because in Africa, then you got all the Dubai, then you got a lot of big state, Egypt. 94.9, 94.2, the Nile.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This show is an international show
as well.
So just to let you know. Another thing too is, you've been on the radio, correct? How many? The single has been on the radio.
How long has it been on?
How long has it been on?
Play in Your Hands is on the Activator charts on the Mediabase. It's been on there now for about 5 weeks, I think.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
Playing, I released it in July, so it's been a while. It took a while to start to pick up, and then it's nice that it got some growth. It's certainly the most I've seen in my career. I mean, other than the Pop Idol Reject, I guess, from YouTube video plays.
Are you kidding? You had like 800,000 plus views on that.
Yeah, so that was a success from that sense, but it didn't translate into streams, right?
Right, yeah.
Into anything else, but so that video, I'll hopefully get to make some more videos. Got a very talented director that I work with, Mark Rumi. He's been around with me since the beginning, a very close friend, and so we love creating stuff. So I'll definitely be doing something in one way or another. Exactly what it's going to look like, it's hard to say, but we'll.
But keep doing those videos. I love those videos. I love the videos. I love a video that like just brings you in, it just soaks you into it, and it's like, because it went so well with the song.
No, definitely did. What did you peak on the Mediabase charts?
Last week was 56 or something, I think.
Pretty good.
That's really good.
That's
actually.
pretty good. Yeah, I like that, because a lot of people think, because when they go on the Activator charts, they think it's going to happen right away, and I'm like, no. It doesn't happen right away. It takes a little bit of time, but
And again, too, it's promotion. Like, people don't understand. Like, now you're on the radio, right?
Yeah.
Now you call up promoters to perform in that city.
Yeah.
Promoters will pay you
Yeah.
to go into that city and perform. That's what artists lack. They go, okay, my song is played here. It's doing good here. Okay, so if it's doing good there, what's the nearest club that packs out 300 to 400 people? Call up that promoter,
right?
Or figure out what DJs in that club to keep playing that record.
Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm terrible at that side of things. That's my biggest problem. I need to be more assertive with it. I guess I hear your point for sure.
More active, David. You
Yeah.
have to be more active. I'm telling you. You know, because a lot of times when I see artists such as yourself that are very talented and they don't, maybe you just don't have the right person around you to help you. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, you definitely need that someone with that sort of assertive.
You need like a publicist or somebody.
Yeah, that probably is the next.
Mm-hmm. You just need, and there are a lot of people out there that are willing to help. And if I can find somebody, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. But with that said, now can we get to the song?
Let's go.
Okay. This is the favorite of mine now. Okay. It's called Clay in Your Hands by David Browning. Let's play it.
I knew that I knew that you knew that I'm into you. Clay in your hands. I knew that I knew that you knew that I'm into you. Clay in your hands. It might be the fire, might be my desire, might be the wind, might be you. It could be our flame or your game that's to blame. The bossa nova or boogie could be you. When you stare in my eyes, understand me the most. Butterflies multiply when you're leaning too close. Taste, touch your heat, can't feel my feet. Man, it's so sweet, my heart's dropping a beat. When you're leaning too close, I just go with your flow. Don't want you to know how I don't want you to go. I don't know when I fell. I'm the secret you never tell. All you can say, I hear anyway. When you're leaning too close, I don't know where I stand, but I know that I am. Clay in your hand. I knew that I knew that you knew that I'm into you. Clay in your hand. In your way entering the room, in your way lifting the gloom like Bon Jovi or Sinatra. My way boom. You cast with magical hands, spells steam in the sand. Gaga, abracadabra, ra, crash, boom, bang. When you stare in my eyes, understand me the most. Butterflies multiply when you're leaning too close. Taste, touch your heat, can't feel my feet. Man, seems so sweet, my heart's dropping a beat. When you're leaning too close, I just go with your flow. Don't want you to know how I don't want you to go. I don't know when I fell. I'm a secret you never tell. All you can say, I hear anyway. When you're leaning too close, I don't know where I stand, but I know that I am. In your hands, in your hands, in your hands, in your hands. In your hands, in your hands, in your hands, in your hands. In your hands, in your hands, in your hands, in your hands. Clay in your hands, clay in your hands. When you're leaning too close, taste, touch your heat, can't feel my feet. Man, seems so sweet, my heart's dropping a beat. When you're leaning too close, I just go with your flow. Don't want you to know how I don't want you to go. I don't know when I fell. I'm a secret you never tell. All you can say, I hear anyway. When you're leaning too close, I don't know where I stand, but I know that I am. Clay in your hands.
That is so dope.
That is dope, right? I like the videos too.
How'd you come up with that record? Let's go. Let's go. That's a great record.
Well, that was with my producer Ian Prince, who's such a talented guy. He's done so much for me as well in terms of artist development. Yeah, so I couldn't have done that without him. No way. But yeah, it came together quite nicely, and it's been an interesting kind of rejuvenation to my musical aspirations to have had some success like this and to look forward.
It's really good.
No, I love it. I really do. Like, this is really dope. Honestly, you're a very talented artist.
Thank you.
Very talented.
I know. That's why I got him.
That's why what?
That's why I got him here.
He's dope. Like, when I heard the records, I'm like, man, this is something, you know, let's be honest. I'm a DJ. She's an A&R. People send us music all the time. And we like, what I like about you is that you're just original.
Yeah.
Like, I can't pinpoint what artist you sound like. That's why I asked you who inspired you, because that's the type of artist I like around me, and those are the type of artists I like hearing from, because I like people that have their own views in music.
Yeah.
So that's like a different type of, if you really want to know, that really is a different type of artist. Because a lot of artists want to go with the tide. You're not going with the tide. You're making your own tide pool.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. He
So
has
to,
his own.
So to me, it's like that impressed me.
From a young age, I've always been, writing and evolving and wanting to say something musically, and so why it's also hard to sort of answer who inspired me. It's kind of like just a lifelong process of evolving what you do, right, and how you hear things and how you see things. So yeah, I'm happy that we've got to this point.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're in a good point.
No, you had an excellent point, because go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. You want me to go?
Yep.
Okay, I'll go. Because he takes me, see, we're probably like closer to the same generation, me and him. Okay. So we grew up with real music. Okay. We grew up with people with real vocal and real talent. Okay. And he's one of them. So it's just like, it's so refreshing to hear an individual like himself and the way he expresses himself with his music. And it's not like he's following a trend or a fad or, all the people in, that are staying in that line. He's like, I'm my own. I got my own thing. You don't like it, take a walk, kind of thing. It's just, that's where real artists, Prince was like that. Michael Jackson was like that. All the other famous ones back in the day were like that. They were in their own lane. They didn't sound the same.
No, he don't sound like nobody at all, but that's great.
And everybody had their own lane, and everybody had their own music and their own style. And that's what is so refreshing about David. It's just because his music and his song and his storytelling is not like what you see today. And it's very refreshing. And I hope he has a very long, sustaining musical life. That's what I want for him.
Well, thank you so much. That's very complimentary to be named with those artists that you mentioned. Those are obviously huge, iconic, brilliant.
Playing in My Hands is one of the dopest records I heard.
That's what I'm saying. It's such a beautiful song. And it's like, it's not something that's a song that you can hear 10, 20 years from now and you'll remember it.
Absolutely. Because it's not a negative kind of record. It's actually, your records make people feel good.
Yeah.
I know you said you wanted to go dark.
Well, I mean,
I do like those kind of records. I'm just playing. I do like those kind of records, because those records to me, when I'm spinning, as a DJ at the end of the day too, you gotta like music. You gotta like the song.
Yeah.
Like, that's one thing I always tell everybody, say, I gotta like the record. I like your records. I'm definitely gonna play them on the mix and stuff like that, because I do like them.
Now, I do have another video, but I think it's like a promo video. It's HG promo. Is this a Halloween video?
Yes. I think it's a bit of electro swing. It's kind of a little experiment I did. It's
just a little experiment. Could we play the experiment?
Don't worry about that. Let's play it.
Let's
play it. I want to see it, man. Let's go. Let's roll the dice on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, Canada, everybody out there, we rolling the dice on this one. Go ahead.
Just play
Shadows flicker on a cobbled street. Tap shoes click into a ghostly beat. The black cat winks and and then disappears. The night is filled with twisted fears. Creaking floors and chandeliers sway. The moon's got a secret it won't betray. Sway the haunted groove. Feel the rhythm, make your body move. Dance with the spirits, they've got nothing to lose. Sway the haunted groove.
See that? You know what? You got to finish that, okay? That is such an awesome one for Halloween. I don't.
You know
care.
what's cool? You ever think about like literally putting those songs in that song into like one of those holiday shows that they do, like with the children and all that?
I'd love that. Yeah.
I would
like anybody listening right now, man. Definitely see what's up with sync licensing.
I know,
Because
my
somebody will
God.
take that record, that holiday record, and put it in.
I love it.
To like a show and all that, and then keep it going because that's a great record, man.
You know what that reminded me of? Maybe you don't want to be compared, but remember the song, "If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?"
Ah, the
Nonsense. Right.
Well,
It's-
yeah, that's a good comparison. It does draw from the sort of 40s swing era, right? So it's like electro swing is a new kind of genre that I've been curious about. I've never thought I'd do it, but I just
I love it.
Loved what I heard when you have this kind of electronic version of the 40s swinging stuff. That's
I loved it.
I loved it. Can we just play it again? Can we
play
just
it one more
again?
time.
I want
Spin
to play
that
it
one
again.
more time for holidays.
I want
Let's
to play
go.
it again. I love it.
Shadows flicker on a cobbled street. Tap shoes click into a ghostly beat. The black cat winks and then disappears. The night is filled with twisted fears. Creaking floors and chandeliers sway. The moon's got a secret it won't betray. Sway the haunted groove. Feel the rhythm, make your body move. Dance with the spirits, they've got nothing to lose. Sway the haunted groove.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's a hit.
I'm telling you.
That's a hit.
I love it. I don't know who did the animation or whoever did that video. It is awesome.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, thank you. It's out now.
Well, give me the whole thing so we can put it up, okay?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, she's gonna put it up on the
I
page.
want the whole video. You got the whole video?
Oh no, I haven't finished. I've only made that from the video perspective. I'll complete it.
Oh, you better complete it, mister.
Yeah, we'll definitely put it on the
I'm
DNA
going to be
and the
bothering you
93.7.
every day. I love it. No, you know what? I have friends who are very very big with Halloween.
Yes.
I mean, I have more friends that are involved more with Halloween than they are Christmas. It's unbelievable. Everybody's already doing the parties. They're already wearing the mask. They're gearing up for Halloween. And we're still what, 10, 11 days out or whatever. It's crazy. But I know that video would go well. I know that would.
No, that's definitely something I'm going to say it again. That can be in a children's.
The Haunted Groove, dude. You could start a challenge on TikTok with that video.
Oh, absolutely. You go crazy with it.
Do you have TikTok?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, David, we need to speak after the show. Okay. We got to TikTok that. Do a Halloween challenge. There you go.
I'm down.
Okay. You going to wear a mask?
I already have one on.
Yeah, okay. So anyway. Okay. So, that really, okay. It's not that bad of a mask. Anyway. So as I was saying, I have no words for this man anymore. It's just so, you know what it is? A lot of times when somebody really overwhelms me.
No, it's a good, listen, you're a really talented artist. There's nothing
He's just so,
usually in this show, I hate to say it though, but we do criticize tell people, what to do.
You don't want to be on the
and-
bad side either. believe
Yeah,
me.
and honestly, you impressed me very well, actually.
Not with him. Oh hell
Oh
no.
yeah, you got
He
it.
has made people cry.
So we have something called Flush It or Rush It, right?
That's
On the TikTok.
Yeah,
real
on the
quick.
TikTok with our friend Boy Dirty. He has a show, a music show where he has like A&Rs, publicists, radio DJs, all these different
From different
industry people.
Yeah, different parts of the.
And artists will submit their music, and it's not really more of a review. It's really of whether you're worth signing or whether you're worth, rushing or flushing. So a lot of them come on and it's a rush or flush, and he's flushing people all the time.
No, literally, I'm flushing the toilet. Like I'm like,
And he'll do that because they'll ask, they'll put us on the panel.
I said, this is how I really feel.
And he went into the bathroom. And flushed the toilet. And I go, dude, that is so wrong. That is so wrong.
It was what it's. I plead the fifth.
Yeah, but you do not want to. You do not want to be flushed by him because he's. But you know what it is? It's not. We don't have. We had fun with it, but at the same token, we're really trying to help artists. We're not here to denigrate. We're not here to just disseminate. We're just here to like develop and help artists in the industry. That's all. That's what we're about. And people, either they appreciate that or they don't.
And it is hard to learn to accept negative criticism, right? But I mean, I've had a lot of it in my life, and you have to. Not everyone's going to like everything you do, but also you can also learn from other people, right? Because you get stuck in your own
You
ways.
got criticism and you made a whole song.
Yeah, there we go.
You know what I'm saying? And then you start coming out with things like this. I mean, but I always think that criticism, whether it's good or bad, it still develops you who you are.
Yeah.
It develops you into the person and the individual that you strive to be. And you're not always like, listen, I had two parents. I didn't always please them, right? But what did I do? You went back and you tried again, until you got that parent's approval and say, okay, finally you got it.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But a lot of them just don't like the criticism. They think that automatically you're stupid. You don't know what you're doing. I'm like, dude, I'm in the industry. I've been in it only for like 4 or 5 years. Right. But I think I got a pretty much of a good handle of what I'm doing so far, and people like what we're doing on our show and what we're doing to help the artist, to kind of like get that spotlight in the industry because it's so hard these days. It's just so hard to even push a little forward because the industry isn't what it used to be.
Right.
So we're trying to push artists in a way that isn't being done by other people in the industry. So, but with you, I would go.
You're definitely good, man.
I would definitely go with this guy. I know I'm going to be keeping in touch with you, David. Okay. Just to make sure, but, we're going to definitely spotlight you on our show and our radio stations, nationally and internationally. So I'll give you all the information about that, but just let everybody know where they can find you. Okay, huh?
Yeah, so my website's davidbrowningartist.com, and I'm on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok and Facebook, all the regular spots.
Isn't that great? I love this guy. I know. So anyway, I want to thank you again for coming on the show. We really appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been great.
Oh, are you kidding me? I'll be following up on you all the time. You're going to be like, at that point, you're going to be like, would this girl stop calling me? Would she stop? But I want to see your cats afterwards too. So let's keep that in mind. I do have your phone number. I do have everything for you. So I appreciate you again for coming on the show. Would you say goodnight to our guests, please?
Listen, it was a pleasure having you, my brother, and very talented. I really think you should do, like she said, a TikTok for the holidays, because that would actually be crazy for the Halloween. Man.
I think it would. I know what I'm talking about here, dude.
Just get ready to get spinned, because you're going to be spinned all across with the DNA brand. So
Yeah.
I really do like that song. Go ahead.
Okay. No, again, thank you for coming on the show, David. Anything else you want to say before we go out?
Just thank you so much for having me. It's been great chatting to you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Listen, It's been a pleasure, brother. Shout out to everybody inside Canada. Shout out to everybody in Miami. And shout out to everybody in Atlanta. Because that's what we're on right now, ladies and gentlemen, live. So,
DNA Live, baby.
DNA Live, baby. We out. Thank you so much for being on the show, my brother. Tune in next week, ladies and gentlemen. Bye.
Bye-bye.